future, we'll have the internet in our contact lens. So when I see you, I'll see your biography next to your name, and if you speak to me in Chinese, I will see subtitles underneath your image. So we will always have infinite information anywhere, anytime. You can always turn off the internet in your contact lens if you want, but when you're relaxing, your wall screens around you in your living room will activate, and you'll be able to be transported in 3 dimensions anywhere on the planet Earth. This is how you will look at sports events, how you will look at movies, all of it surrounded by intelligent sensors. And when you want to see a doctor, you talk to the wall, and boom, a doctor appears who gives you sound medical advice, but it's really an animated, artificially intelligent robot you're talking to. But that's going to reduce medical costs tremendously. Infinite access to medical care almost for free. In the future, we won't say the word computer anymore, because computers will disappear. They'll be everywhere and nowhere. Traffic accidents won't be used anymore, because we'll have driverless cars. And third, tumors, because our toilet will detect fragments of cancer genes 10 years before cancer forms. And so your toilet will be your first defense against cancer, so the word tumor could disappear. The future of the cloud is to be everywhere and nowhere. You'll talk to it, it'll talk back, and it's sort of like a reservoir for water. Water isn't a reservoir, but you have a faucet. A faucet you turn to get a little bit of water. That's the internet of the future. The internet of the future will have this huge, gigantic cloud of mainframe computers someplace, but your laptop, your iPod, tablet will be a little faucet that takes information from the cloud. So the cloud will be everywhere and nowhere. The big winner is the consumer. More competition means cheaper prices, better products, but the losers are the middlemen, the friction of capitalism. So if you're a broker or you're an agent, you have to provide something more than just supply and demand, because people would just get that in their contact lens or get that on their glasses. They have to provide know-how. They have to provide experience. That's what you go when you see a stockbroker. You don't buy stocks from a stockbroker anymore. But we still have stockbrokers, because you need experience, you need analysis, and that's what we will need in the future, is intellectual capital. Music was the first industry to be digitalized with horrible consequences. The industry fought against technology and lost. Apple Computers controls the music industry today through iTunes. Now it's media. Newspapers are going bankrupt. Television programs are all being digitalized. Movies on demand. Who benefits? The consumer. But who loses? People who don't understand technology. Next to be digitalized will be medical care. Medical care will be almost for free inside your wall. Education, retailing, transportation, cars will drive themselves. These are coming anyway, so don't fight it. Some people say, well, I don't want these things. Okay, don't buy them. But everyone else will buy them, so don't fight it. You can make money riding on these technologies. So be like a surfer. Don't surf against the wave, ride the wave of technology. We have all these devices surrounding us, but deep down inside, in our heart of hearts, we're still the cavemen. We're still the cave women of thousands of years ago. That's why we like paper. In the computer age, why do people like paper? Because we're hunters. Hunters like the proof of the kill. They like hard copy. And that's why we still have paper. That's why we still have cities. Some people say, we don't need cities. We'll simply teleconference. We don't need cities. No, we're social animals. We like to bond with other hunters. And that's why we still have cities. My conclusion is that we're going to be living in a world where information will be almost for free, but the mind, products of the mind like intellectual capital, will become more and more important. Things involving know-how, imagination, talent, leadership, things that make us human cannot be reproduced by computers. So there will always be jobs for people in the future.